It appears that the majority of the cities and towns here in Papua New Guinea are highly populated. Given all the volcanic activity, it's a really rugged, mountainous country, and this has made exploring the interior extremely difficult. It's steep terrain with thick tropical forests, but the country is covered with rivers of all sizes, and there's tons of fishing opportunities. We just don't really know too much about it. So we've been exploring all over. We've gone up these really cool creeks that are rumored to have tarpon, and didn't find any. And as of late, we've turned our attention to the Papuan black and spot-tailed bass. It's about as hot as it gets. A lot hotter than I like it. And then we get these big rainstorms in the afternoon and just get drenched, which is actually nice. It cools everything down a little bit. It's now day 5 of looking for these fish. Today we pushed up this larger river that's rumored to have spot-tailed bass, pretty thick, and spent the majority of the day trying to get up just as far as we could, which turned out to be semi-hazardous, to say the least. Swimming is not really the best option. They said getting in the water here, the deeper water here, is not a good idea. We actually got higher up this river today than our guide had ever been. We happened upon this small community. It was just amazing to see these people all the way up this river, living without electricity, just as people have been doing here for thousands of years. We've been fishing really hard, and today was no exception. We fished just as hard as ever. I'm throwing a 10 weight with the biggest popper that I have. My buddy Cam's using conventional gear, and he's fishing as hard as he can. Because of all the rain, the water is significantly higher than we'd like it to be, and a lot of the fish have gone back into the thicker cover. We stayed with it and worked really hard all day, and finally towards the end of the day, Cam hooked up on a nice spot tail. And it was great to just see what they looked like. Pretty ferocious looking fish, to say the least. Shortly thereafter, I managed to hook up on a fish. We didn't get great footage of it because, to tell you the truth, I didn't really see it happening on the fly. When you have a guy working top water on conventional gear, he's covering twice as much water. On a fly, I don't think you have as much confidence, but got lucky. Hearing the stories from these guides and the locals about how big these fish get, I'm intrigued, and I think I'll have to come back.